Hi out there, this is Cocklaw, and we're going to continue the series with the DYMs on Sky Poker. Now we've upped the levels slightly here. We are going to be playing the £15 level, so basically medium to high level. Sorry, we've got a couple of other games going in the background. I'll deal with them. I know I said I'd try and get a £22 level up or £20, 20 and 2 up, but the game just wasn't filling up enough, so I jumped in this £15 level game, and we'll see how this one goes, and I'll get a 20 and 2 to you as quick as I can. See if there's anything going on in this first hand. I'll just align my games. I've got a couple of Omaha games just off the screen, low level. Just hide them away from the site at the moment. It's a nice, interesting board. Nice texture. High cards, 2 draws. Okay, no action there. Never mind. Okay. Oh, okay. A good hand for me. It's in the big blind, so maybe deceptive. Maybe people sometimes don't believe you have big hands if you're in the blind. They don't. They're non-believers. But it will be getting raised, regardless of what happens in front of me, unless it's an all-in. Let's see here. Whoop. So just skip that away. Okay, the flop's not too bad. I'm going to bet it strongly because of the flush draw possibilities. Let's have a look. Okay, obviously these are on auto center, so I'm just gonna have to find the setting and turn them off for you guys. There you go. That should be a bit better now. Get them off the screen. Sorry about that. Just sorting out the settings while we're playing along. Like I said, never get yourself distracted with too many games. Okay, oh, a min raise from Grung. Okay, it's called, so in for a penny, in for a pound. Now I know I've only got Queen Jack here, but I very rarely fold for a min raise. There's just there's too much implied odds. Now some people just wouldn't be in there in the first place, but you know, for an extra 50, the way I see it, I'm not calling another 50 to win his 100. That's not the way I see it. If he's only going to min raise, I'm thinking I could possibly win his old stack if the ideal flop comes. As you see there, I've took one off him and then fired out on the turn to see what he's made of, and he released straight away. So, but keep our eye on Garunga. He's just limped in again there, and we have a re-raise all in from, is that Caesar or Caesar? Okay, so maybe he's got onto Garung's min raising and limping a lot in this game. He's certainly trying to play as many hands as possible. Now, I don't always suspect them to be, you know, lower level players. I don't expect anyone to be low level players at this stakes, to be honest. Generally, £10 and up, you'll find people should know what they're doing. They should have some knowledge, some background, and won't muck about too much. You will get your loose aggressive players, but they generally are the best players. Min raising and limping is not aggressive good play. I'm certainly not going to fold this. Let's see if he fires again. Another king, that's good because it's less likely he has a king now. A big bet. Blech. I'm just not a believer from what I've seen. What do you guys think? Let's see. 7-9. Yeah, I just wasn't a believer there. I don't know what you guys thought, but the way he's been limping in, and we've seen so many hands him doing that there, and it's not just. I'm not trying to up myself for the call. I generally wanted to see what he had, even if I was beat. Uh, I did believe I was ahead, but it's the fact he limped in with 7-9 offsuit. Now I know I like speculative hands sometimes myself, but he was in first position there. Offsuit, no. I think you wouldn't need a computer program to tell you that that play over time will lose you money. And I'd already clashed heads with him as well. What he wasn't considering there, that the table's watching him, they're seeing what he's doing. I mean, if I was him now, I'd just lock down poker, just shut down, just play nice hands, get in there with the goods, because he's not going to get any respect. Oh well, benefit for me. Made quite a few chips there. Winnie is pushing on strong as well. Let's see. King Jack in the big blind. I'll take that. Here comes Garung. If it gets round to me, I'll be raising him. I'm not letting him see flops with us. Okay. This would be a great time to just to rejam all in, but I haven't got the kahunas right now. Unless the flop comes Jack, Jack, King, I'll probably not be interested that much. The problem is here, you see it so many times. Say if the flop came Deuce 5 Jack, someone would not let go of this hand. Probably in the lower stakes, to be fair, but that's not the flop you're looking for. Okay, maybe King Jack, or the flop was Deuce Jack Jack. I'd be interested, but you want strong holdings. I think it was Phil says don't go broke with one pair. It's a good method. And just on another point there, I don't know whether you're following and seeing the Sky Poker forums. John Connor has a great blog he's put on the general chat in the Sky Poker forums. I didn't even know he'd done this blog. I'd already started my videos just to explain the same sort of things and show how great this game is and how much fun it can be. But he's a professional player, and he tells you the basic strategies, and it's great stuff. It's well worth a read. It's a fair few paragraphs, but if you like playing these games, give it a read and you'll only get better. Okay, I've just jammed there, and you may think, oh that's standard. I think I've seen someone comment that's just a standard move. I'm not just jamming there because I think I've got the best hand. I'd usually just raise there with ace jack, presuming I've got the ace hand. It's the fact that Winnie was in the big blind, and his range being a big stack could be a lot wider, and I didn't want him to call me because it'd be so hard to put him on a card. MK Gunner is just jammed on me there. Nothing I can do about it. I've actually played with MK Gunner quite a lot. You know, he's a pretty solid player. I should have him noted up really. Oh, more moves. So he knows my game quite well. So I'll obviously try not to clash with him too now because I know he's an experienced player. Plus he knows my game as well, so he knows I won't call him all in with nonsense. That's why he's probably jamming on me there. Or maybe he's watched my videos. I'm gonna have to watch out for that one as well. I'm giving all my secrets away. You know, if I come across you guys at the tables, I'll know you know, or I know what you know. So that'll start catching on shortly as well, I'm sure. Ace Jack again. I don't know whether how fully you're watching the videos, but you just see generally people are just ditching their hands. But if they've got something, they are thinking about the hands. It's not like the £2, £3 levels where they just fire in and just get busy all the time. See, everyone's considering the hands. Who's in the blinds? What did they do before? This is all going on. I'm pretty sure everyone at this table now is thinking about what's going on. Who's got position? Who's got the chips? What do I know about this player? How did he play it? And I'm right in the middle here. I can't just keep the sit folding. I'm gonna have to steal some blinds soon. But when he's actually really slowed down since he's won the chips, Nomadicus hasn't really played many hands. MK is trying to get his money in, and Cheese has got busy a few times. I'll take that into account, I think. I thought she was gonna jam on him there or a call. I just had a feeling she was gonna go, but she didn't. She let me down. Okay, I'll keep folding rubbish hands. I'm not in panic mode yet. When the blinds pass round again, you know, I'm basically short stacked, even in relation to the other players at the table. You know, if basically if you're less than 10 big blinds, you're short stacked. But it's only because one player has the majority of the chips here that it's not as bad. It's hard to defend with 3-5. Fold, fold, fold. Now, getting a walk there is an absolute result. There's no way I could have really defended the. I thought MK would bosh on me. I thought Nomadicus was gonna come in. She's really been deliberating on the last few hands, so obviously she's consciously worried about her stack there, but she's also given away that she may be a tight player. Okay, we lose another one. And I don't mind MK's jam there with 9-10. When you get to that level, you've really just got to find two. And some people will just go in with any ace, and I would prefer to go in with 9-10, preferably suited, or 8-9. The majority of the time, it just plays so much better. You know, he was only probably a 4 in 10 shot, a 60-40 against Cheeser there, even though he had ace queen. So he got his money in half decent. You know, obviously not great because he was behind, but considering the spot that he was in, it wasn't such a bad move. You can't just sit and wait for aces all the time. You sometimes you just gotta make the move and hope. Oh, this could be at the end. Nope. See, Nomadicus has just let herself go down and down. I think those moves where she was considering plowing on us, I wish she did those now, because she's just let herself get short stacked really. How much more is that to me? I know I have got nothing, but I've got to call this. It's only another 3-12. We need to get lucky to end this game. That doesn't help. There it is. Wow. Okay. Oof. I'll take that. I hope you enjoyed my video. It was probably a slower pace game. There wasn't any major, you know, clashing of hands, but it was played pretty solidly by all, you know. There wasn't anyone really stepping out of line, maybe one player in the early stages. But and I will 20 and 2 to you as well as quickly as possible. And thanks for watching.